welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into something that's been generating a lot of buzz in the world of entry-level sport bike, the brand new 2025 Yamaha YZF-R15. Yamaha has been refining this model for years, and this latest iteration is nothing short of impressive. Whether you're a beginner rider, a commuter looking for something thrilling, or just a fan of Yamaha's R-Series DNA packed into a lightweight frame, this one deserves your attention. Let's take a close look at everything the 2025 YZF-R15 brings to the table and see if it lives up to the hype. The first thing you notice when you walk up to the 2025 R15 is how aggressive and sharp the design language is. This isn't just an update, it's a clear statement that Yamaha wants even its smaller displacement bikes to look like they belong on the track. Starting from the front, the R15 features a redesigned face with a central bifunctional LED headlight that closely resembles the R7 and R1. It's flanked by sharp LED DRLs that not only add character but also increase visibility. The front fairing has aerodynamic grooves and contours that look like they were wind tunnel tested. The windscreen is now slightly taller, giving riders better wind protection at higher speeds. Moving to the side profile, Yamaha has really nailed the proportions. The fairings are muscular, but not overdone. You get clean lines and a compact tail section that makes the bike look fast even when it's standing still. The Delta box frame remains a core part of the R15's identity, giving it that unmistakable R-Series stance. The golden upside-down forks at the front give the bike a premium look, and they're not just for show if there's real performance to back it up. The aluminum swing arm at the rear further enhances the bike's dynamics, giving it a poised and agile riding posture. Even the alloy wheels carry a fresh design, and paired with the sporty 140-section rear tire, it gives you that big bike look without the bulk. From the rear, the R15 keeps it sharp and stylish. The tail is sleek, rising upward just enough to stay sporty without compromising on pillion comfort. The LED tail light is compact and sharply styled. The turn indicators are bulb type, which is a bit of a missed opportunity for full LED integration, but it's a minor gripe. The exhaust has a neatly sculpted end can, giving a throaty grunt that adds to the bike's sporty nature. The overall fit and finish across the bike feels tight, and Yamaha clearly took their time refining the small touches. Swinging a leg over the R15, you immediately notice how committed the riding posture is. It's not super aggressive like a full-blown supersport, but it's definitely not laid back either. The clip-on handlebars are low and slightly forward, while the rear set foot pegs push your legs into a tucked-in position. For daily city commutes, it's manageable, but on a twisty road or a track, it comes alive. The seat height is around 815 mm, which is approachable for most riders, and the cushioning on both rider and pillion seats strikes a good balance between comfort and sportiness. The tank is sculpted perfectly to let your knees grip it while leaning into corners, and the overall ergonomics encourage you to ride actively. The instrument cluster is an all-digital LCD display with Bluetooth connectivity through Yamaha's Y-Connect app. It shows everything from gear position, average fuel economy, trip meters, and real-time engine diagnostics, to call and message alerts when connected to your phone. It's not a full TFT, but it's bright, clear, and laid out intuitively. You also get a shift light, a VVA indicator, and a lap timer, features you'd typically find on higher segment bikes. Performance-wise, the 2025 R15 continues to use the 155cc liquid-cooled, single-cylinder engine with variable valve actuation. It puts out around 18.4 PS at 10,000 revolutions per minute and 14.2 Nm of torque at 7,500 revolutions per minute. On paper, those numbers might not seem groundbreaking, but in the real world, this engine shines. The VVA system makes sure you have usable torque at low revs while keeping the top end lively. This translates to a bike that feels responsive in city traffic and enthusiastic on open roads. The throttle response is crisp, and the 6-speed gearbox is smooth, now paired with a standard assist and slipper clutch, making downshift smoother and less jarring. One of the highlights of the R15 has always been its handling, and this version carries that legacy forward confidently. The updated suspension setup, with upside-down front forks and a linked monoshock at the rear, offers excellent feedback. Cornering feels intuitive and planted, even for newer riders. The front and rear disc brakes, supported by dual-channel ABS, provide solid stopping power and inspire confidence in sudden braking situations. The weight distribution and the 142 kg curb weight make the bike feel nimble and easy to flick through traffic or carve through corners. In terms of fuel efficiency, the R15 is also impressive, returning between 40 to 45 kmpl in mixed riding conditions. For a bike with such sporty credentials, that's a great balance between performance and practicality. The 11-liter fuel tank gives you a decent range, whether you're heading out for a weekend ride or commuting through the week. Now let's talk pricing. The 2025 Yamaha YZF-R15 is priced slightly higher than its predecessor, landing in the premium end of the entry-level sport bike segment. Depending on the variant and market, it ranges around the equivalent of $2,200 to $2,500, or approximately a superscript 11.9 to a superscript 12.1 lakhs at showroom in India. While that might seem steep for a 155cc motorcycle, you have to consider the amount of technology, refinement, and design trickled down from Yamaha's higher R-series models. It's a compact sport bike that's packed with big bike features. To wrap things up, the 2025 Yamaha YZF-R15 isn't just an update, it's a continuation of a winning formula that Yamaha has spent years perfecting. It's a bike that's as suitable for a first-time sport bike buyer as it is for someone who wants to enjoy sharp handling and top-tier build quality on a budget. Sure, it's not the most powerful machine out there, and it might not be the most comfortable for a long touring, but if you want a lightweight, high-revving, corner-carving machine that looks like it belongs on the racetrack and behaves like a gentleman on the street, this is it. Thanks for watching, guys. If you found this review helpful, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more in-depth reviews and motorcycle content, and drop a comment below. Would you pick the R15 over something like the KTM RC125 or the Suzuki Gixxer SF? Let me know what you think, and I'll catch you in the next one. Ride safe and take care!